Breaking news out of Jacksonville, Florida, the city that I live in. A local pastor here, along with 2 other congregants, has been indicted by federal authorities for wire fraud, defrauding the government of over $180,000 of PPP loans. Guys, this is a video that you don't want to miss. We're going to read the report and get into it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the podcast. I'm going to ask you, if you will, please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel. Please comment down below with your thoughts on this issue and share this video with other people, because we want to feed this video to the algorithm so that other people can notice it and watch it just like you. Okay, guys, let's get into it. I'm reading here from my notes, so if you see me looking down, it's because I'm reading some of my notes here. But this is breaking news out of Jacksonville, Florida. Pastor Marcus Eichelberger, age 46, co-pastor of the Cathedral of Deliverance here in Jacksonville, Florida, over on the Riverside. He's been co-pastor since 2017, I believe. Reports state that he has allegedly helped 2 other congregants steal nearly between $50,000 to $180,000 of PPP loans. If convicted, he faces between 25 to 80 years. Okay, the 2 people that have been named in the indictment also is Justin Burns and Talia McIntyre, with McIntyre pleading guilty. McIntyre has also shown federal authorities 6 incriminating texts that showed Eichelberger coaching her how to falsify documents. He approached Burns in 2020 during the height of the pandemic. On June 24, 2020, both men submitted paperwork and received a total of $130,000, despite not being registered business owners for the state of Florida. Okay, now this is what they're saying, that Burns put in the paperwork, right? Both of them put in paperwork. I believe McIntyre received $129,000 and Eichelberger received $10,000. Okay, now once the money hit Burns's account, Eichelberger approached McIntyre and convinced her to apply for a PPP loan under the auspice that she was a catering company, that she owned a catering company, even though she did not, and was not registered as a business owner in the state of Florida. Once she received her money, she in turn Cash Apped and Zelled Eichelberger a total of $19,000. So Eichelberger, during this whole process, received anywhere between $30,000 to $40,000 of this scam. Okay, so Eichelberger himself received anywhere between $29,000 to $30,000. Let's just say a total, because it hasn't been shown yet, but I'm pretty sure that if McIntyre gave him $19,000, Burns probably broke him off a little bit too. So let's just say McIntyre gave him $19,000, we'll say 20, and let's say Burns gave him 20. Okay, then he received 10. So that's a total of $50,000 that he received on his own. Now, Burns has not pleaded guilty. Neither has Eichelberger pleaded guilty, even though there is evidence that proves the fact that this is what they done. Okay, so I want to say this, okay? Let me finish reading some of these notes, okay? Now, when Eichelberger approached McIntyre, she was working for the Veteran Affairs, okay? U.S. Veteran Affairs. I'm a veteran, so you have people that works for the VA that handles different disputes or different things for the vets. Okay, she worked for the Veterans Office, okay? And like I said, he convinced her to apply as like she had a catering business, even though she didn't. Now, this goes to what I tell you, man. For the love of money, people will do crazy things. For the love of money, people will set their salvation down and go and justify reasons to go lie and defraud the federal government. Okay, let me tell y'all something about the feds, man. You may get by, but you ain't gonna get away, because they're gonna go back through those records. It may take time, but they're going through those records. These aren't the only people that are getting hit up by the federal government. Like, hey, where that money at? You said you needed so much money from us for businesses. But I don't see the records of your business before or after we gave you this money. And if you can't provide them with facts, if you can't provide them with proof that you actually have a business, they coming for you. And these three people are not the only ones. You have a long list of people that are getting indicted now by the federal government for PPP loan fraud. So hey, I'm gonna tell you this: if you received a PPP loan, you watching this video, and you know you lied to the government about that, all I can tell you is I am praying for you, because they coming for you. It may take them a minute, but they coming. And unless God intervene, you better look out. But the sad thing about it is, here is a co-pastor that convinced two of the people in his congregation to lie so that they can get money. Now, another thing too is when Eichelberger went to McIntyre, he convinced her, saying that we can help people that are going through financial difficulty by getting free money. And the money wasn't free. The money was for actual businesses that had problems making payroll because of the pandemic. But it's a shame that people took advantage of that program. And it's also a shame that this is a pastor. You're supposed to be advising people not to lie, not to falsify documents. But when you are under financial pressure and strain yourself, or if you are a person that is driven by money, you see the opportunity to steal, even though the commandments teach us that thou shalt not steal. You see an opportunity to steal funds from the government, then all of a sudden you take advantage. And this is just a classic example of what I'm gonna tell you something, man. God is a lot like the federal government. See, people think this is the problem with people, man. We think we're smarter than God. Yeah, we think we're smarter than God. Just like people think they're smarter than the government. We think we're smarter than God. We think that we can do whatever we want to do, and because God don't get you right then, that you okay. Newsflash: you may get by, but you will not get away. The Bible says, "Be not deceived; God is not mocked. For whatsoever man soweth, that shall he also reap." Now, as the Constitution and the judicial system says, a person is innocent until proven guilty. And we're gonna see how this plays out. But I tell you what, man, I would rather work my job and get my wealth the right way. It may be the long way, but I would rather like to get it the right way than to take a shortcut and have to pay for it. See, you can get your money the right way and get your wealth the right way, and you ain't got to worry about going to jail. It may just take a little bit longer to get there. Or you can take shortcuts like these three individuals did and wind up paying the price. So y'all let me know down in the comments what y'all think about this video. Y'all let me know what you think about this topic. Okay, I'm gonna put links to the articles. It's a couple different articles you can go check out. I'm gonna put these links down in the description box so y'all can check out the articles. Okay, God bless you guys. I love you guys. And until next time, this is Brother Remember. Know that you are truly blessed in Jesus' name, and we are out of here.
But I found my lane. Had to hustle hard